These are a bunch of knife reviews that were not paid for or sponsored by any company, so you know they're real. In a series of knife reviews, thanks to our Patreons for recommending it, making it possible. Next up is this one. This one is a special, unique one. I'm going to set it here in the light for a little while. I'll use this flashlight to help, and I could probably get out the UV light to help even more. All I'll do is let this thing set with the flashlight pointed at it, and we'll go turn off some lights here. Alright, that made it pretty dark. Alright, look at both sides of this, and then we'll turn off this. It's still got a little bit of glow in it. So that's it with the knife open. You can't tell. You can kind of tell. Oh, that's kind of neat. How's that? How's that? That's cool. What do I do with this? Oh, it's not glowy anymore. Anyway, and that's what it's like when it's closed. So, super cool, right? Let's turn the light back on. Boom! Alright, so this is a Manix. This is made by Spyderco. This one is CPM S30V. It is made in... Oh, the lights all went out. There we go. Made in Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. One of my favorite things about Spyderco's. And you'll notice this one also has the EDC forum.com logo lasered into it next to the bug. This was a special pre-production run. We went up to SHOT Show 1 year. We remember the EDC forum for a while. A paying member. This was at the beginning of YouTube. This must have been 2010, 2011. Might have been 2010. I remember being in the first or second year of SHOT Show at the Sands Convention Center. Anyway, maybe the first year they had, oh wait, maybe we go to Florida and see this first? So it could have been 2010. Maybe 2009 we went to Florida to check this thing out as a pre-production sample. And just look at the level of details in there. There's a little bit of serrations, or what do you want to call the diamonding here to give you just a little bit. There's just a little bit in here. Feels great. Here all the way about halfway down, I guess, and then of course the glow in the dark. This thing, I did carry it, so I'm crazy. This is a limited run. It's probably would have been smarter to not carry this thing around, but it is too amazing, and life is worth living and not owning collectibles. So or pristine collectibles, I guess. I don't carry it though. I can't afford to lose it. It's just too awesome. If I would have been carrying it, I would have rather had this one engraved, like I had this one engraved when we went to Tulsa that time with our logo. But whatever, I was carrying this Manix at the time. It's a Manix, so it is thin, thin like the other Manix. A little bit thicker scales because of the glow in the dark. They probably need a little bit thicker to make them strong. And completely lined. There's a liner through the holes in it. It's all take apart. Just a really, really cool knife. Feels great. Great blade shape. That CPM S30V. It's not my favorite steel, but it's certainly not my least favorite steel. It's strong and holds an edge good. It's a little brittle, but otherwise super good tool steel, I think, and obviously no rust or nothing. Just a super neat knife. In fact, the only reason I stopped carrying it is because they eventually came out with the Manix 2, and I eventually went to the Manix 2, which is only better because it doesn't cost as much, and it's a little bit lighter. So the Manix with the glow-in-the-dark scales isn't heavy. It's 4.2 ounces, but the Manix without the glow-in-the-dark is 2.8. So, I mean, this happens to be one of the lightest knives ever. This thing is barely light, but okay, so the glow-in-the-dark Manix is 4 ounces. A Griptilian is 4 ounces. So I guess it's about the same as a plastic Griptilian. Bam. EDC Forum, glow-in-the-dark, 2010 limited run, Manix 2. Boom. Just one of the funnest knives to own. And this is our series on knives. Let us know what you think. Thanks to our Patreons for recommending it and making it possible. You can leave some comments. You can watch the ones that we've done before. And stay tuned for more. Until next time.
Guys and gals of GunWebsites.com encourage you to take a CCW class every year, practice at least once a month, and carry every day. Thanks for watching GunWebsites.com.